Yes! This is my vlog. What do you want? All the moms have them. Please let me have one. And sometimes moms just want no thanks. I was like, check, done. Sign me up. What's the payment? Don't care. We super happy, guys.
Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's be free with
All right, guys, we're gonna do a different kind of video today. We're gonna do story time. Who likes story time? I do. My kids do. They like story time. So, in all seriousness, we should just make every vlog a bloopers vlog because, hello, that's what I do, bloopers. Let's start again. Rewind. We're gonna do story time. We're gonna do a story time, guys. Okay. We thought it would be fun to do a different kind of vlog today. We are going to show you our cars. Yes, you heard me right. We're gonna do a vlog about our cars. Boring. I know. But look, guys. Little backdrop about our cars. As you know, we have 2 grown children. And if you don't know because you're a new subscriber, welcome! And for those of you who are returning, I'm telling you, this is just gonna be a bloopers, who are returning, you know that we have 2 grown children. One is my daughter who is 22 and I have a son who's 21, and we taught them how to drive in our vehicles. Yeah. So really, do I need to say more? Do I need to say any more? Yes. So guys, we had our vehicles for a very long time. We were those people who literally drove our vehicles into the ground until the wheels fell off, wrecked it all because our kids wrecked them, and we just kept driving them. And then about 6 months ago, I told my husband, babe, please let me get a new car. All the moms have them. They all have them. They have the fancy cars with all the bells and whistles. Please let me have one. And my husband said, all right, babe, whatever you want. Whatever you want. So my son went out car shopping, and I'm cheap. So I was like, I'm not buying a car because I don't want to spend the money. I'm telling them our story time. Yeah. But I went with my son who had just come home from the military and he needed a car. So he went car shopping and I went with him. Mistake number 1. We spent all day y'all, at the dealership looking at cars. And my son initially wanted I believe a Honda Elantra. The new ones are pretty cool. Honda didn't used to really make super nice vehicles, but today they make super nice vehicles. So that's what he went there for. He had a specific one that he had found online that was cheap, that he could get into. And we get there, of course, and they were like, well, let's show you a new car. Of course they want to show you a new car because they're more expensive and you have to make larger payments. But we stayed there all day, and I looked at a couple of cars, and I had my heart set on a GMC Acadia because I wanted that cool mom van. Even though all my kids are grown and really all I have is Logan and I have Jake. What?
SUV, not a mom van.
It's a mom van. It's a mom SUV. Look, this is my vlog. Anyways, so yeah, I had my heart set on a GMC Acadia, And of course I wanted the top of the line with all of the bells and whistles. And I drove it and fell in love, and it just was not feasible. Not feasible. So I went home mad. I threw a temper tantrum, or 12, because that's what I do. I throw temper tantrums. You guys just don't get to see that on camera. Anyways, we had to go back the next day because they were trying to get my son into this car, and they were trying to work it so that it was in the price range that he really wanted. So we went back the next day. Mistake number 2. So I had decided I really wanted a new car, and I was not leaving that lot unless I drove off the lot with a new car. That was just how it was gonna be. My son got into a car. It was not the car that he wanted. He ended up getting a 2017 Mazda 6 Touring. Beautiful car, beautiful car. Clearly had a lot more upgrades than we were used to, because our previous vehicle was a 2006 Ford Expedition, and at that time it was the Eddie Bauer edition. So at that day and time, it was the like most popular vehicle with all the bells and whistles, but the bells and whistles were clearly not updated. So, cool deal. He gets his car. I'm still deciding. I'm not leaving the lot without a new car. I am not driving the SUV that's falling apart not one more day longer. Just not doing it. What do you want? This man has tried to interrupt my vlog 3 times. He must need to say something. Hold, please. He's gonna go shower. That's what he needed to interrupt me for. Have a nice shower, babe. Yeah. Back to story time. So, I was still pouting about the GMC Acadia, and then they wanted to show me the cheaper versions of the GMC Acadia. Come on, guys. Do I look stupid? No thank you. No thank you. And then you want to put me on one that's probably more, the payments are more expensive than the GMC Acadia. No, you got me jacked up. Not doing it. So I walked around the lot for what seemed hours, and I was not happy. So we left. I went down the street to the Ford dealership. Really had my mind made up. I did not want to Ford another Ford. That was going to be my 3rd Ford, and I just did not. I wanted, you know how you just want to try on new things, guys? Sometimes you've had the same thing forever and you just want something new. That's what I wanted. I wanted something new. Look, I'm a mom, and I've been a mom for 22 years, and sometimes moms just want new things. Just saying. Anyways, so went to the Ford dealership. I test drove a couple different cars. I was not happy. Look, guys, when you look for a car, it's like the perfect piece of clothing. It has to have everything that you want, and it has to look good on you, right? It has to look good on you, and none of them did. So my son called the dealership back, and he's like, please, for the love of God, put my mom in a car. So they were like, come on back, y'all. I think we have the perfect one. Okay. Fast forward again, we get back to the lot, and the number 1 thing I said that I did not want was a white car, because all of my cars in the past have been white, and I didn't want a white car, right guys? Because you want what you want, and you're trying on new things, and that was the first thing I said. I don't want a white car. So he says, this is how he starts. I've got the perfect car for you. Just wait though, don't judge it before you see it. I know. And I'm like, oh, here we go. All day, day 2 now, and you're gonna start me off like that. So we walk up to this car. Guess what color it is, guys? It's white. It's white. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I'm like, all right. He's like, just wait till you see inside. Just open the door before you get all huffy and just look and see what it looks like. So I open the door. Guys, this car was so beautiful. I was like, check, done, sign me up. What's the payment? Don't care. Let's buy it. Do you guys want to know what it was? Are you waiting? Are you waiting? It is a 2017 Mazda 6 Grand Touring. Okay, I hate Mazdas. Hate them. When my son bought his, I was like, I don't like Mazdas. I don't want a Mazda. They're ugly. I don't want them. Guess what I'm driving, guys? A Mazda Grand Touring. The car was beautiful. I even called my husband and he was like, babe, are you sure? Are you sure? I just want to ask you again, are you sure? Because he knows that if I come home and I end up having regrets and I'm unhappy, the whole family will pay. Not me, right? Yes! Just kidding. So yeah, I'm like, yes, baby, it's gorgeous. I'm signing it right now. I'm bringing it home. I did. Guys, I did. And my son and I had matching cars. He had a silver one and I have a white one. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna give you a tour of our cars. We're soupy happy, guys. Soupy happy. Yeah, so super happy. We're gonna give you a tour of our new cars. No, we're not showing off, guys. Look, we work as hard as the next. We do. We work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. We don't get anything handed to us. We work very hard and we raise a big family. And we do it every day and we enjoy it. And this is just a little piece of our pie to make us happy. So don't judge us, just be happy with us. We just want to share with you one of our accomplishments in life, aside from our biggest accomplishment, which is our children. So we hope you enjoy. And thank you as always for being the best subscribers ever. Yes, and we want to give a shout out. Guess whose family we're giving a shout out to today? Guess, 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 guess. Can you guess? Can you guess? Guys, 3 ladies in a blog, the best. She and I have like cloning personalities. I love her girls. I hope that she vlogs long enough for me to see her girls turn into teenagers because they are going to be a handful. I love, love, love them. I will put her link in the description below. She is fabulous. So check her out, please. So without further ado, let's go check out our cars.
What about me?
All right, guys. So I'm gonna try to get this. It is about 9 o'clock in the morning and I don't know how well this is gonna show you. The sun is really bright. So as you can see, here is the front of our car. Woo woo, woo woo. As you can see, guys, what color is it? It's white. It's got some really pretty rims on it. Really pretty. The lights on it are LEDs and my son was super jealous because the Grand Touring comes with the LED lights but the regular Touring does not. So mine has some upgrades. It is, again, a 2017 Mazda Grand Touring. It has a sunroof. It pretty much has all the bells and whistles. Let me see if I can do a walk around so you can see it from the front and the back. It's probably gonna be shaded. Bad vlog. So, all right, let's take a look inside. So, I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, hey guys. I'm not used to all these bells and whistles because my previous vehicle was so old it didn't have any of the bells and whistles. So bell and whistle number 1. Apparently you can just touch this little button and it opens your car. And let me just tell you, I have walked off and forgot to lock it several times. So yeah, let's take a look in. As you can see, it has a black and white interior. See if you can see in here, black and white. And when I tell you, I opened the door and I felt like a millionaire for just a split second. It is gorgeous. So let me see. Let's take a seat. Let's take a seat. So here we have our console. It's just got a little small console. I have a cleaning rag and my USB cord in there. And in here is just my cup holder. I keep this down and I pretty much don't allow anybody to drink in my car. because I'm super picky now. It has all of these. This is the music knob, so you can turn your music on and off just by pressing this button. This is the button that controls your, like pretty much your screen up here. Actually, you know what? Let's take you to the driver's seat so you can actually see all the bells and whistles. All right, let's hop into this driver's seat. Okay, so let's turn this bad baby on. All right, so it loads up. Hi guys, it loads up. You have all these fantastic buttons. Let's turn this air down. And as you can see, it navigates. You have your music, your calls, your navigation, your settings, and that's all done with this button right here. So basically it just turns, and you also can press them here. You have music, home, navigation. I can turn my music on by doing that or turning it off. It also has a electronic park button. There we go. Electronic park button that all you do is flip up when you want to park, so it's your parking brake. And when you want to release it, you just press down, and it's so funny because when you do release the parking brake, it actually feels like you're gonna take off. It's funny. Then we have our controls, air conditioning, and a CD player, which I probably will never ever use. I'm sure lots of people use them still. I don't. This particular model has heated seats on both sides and heated seats in the back actually as well, but does not have air conditioning seats, which I'm super jealous my husband has and I don't have. He actually has the vented seats and I don't, which if you know anything about Las Vegas, you know that you need to have vented seats because it gets super freaking hot. So yeah. Then you have just your typical dashboard controls. This actually here, this car has what they call predictive driving. So if you can see the car is in a lane, when I'm actually driving, it will show the car in front of me if it's within a car length distance, and it can actually brake you if you're too close. It also has a feature on it that if you're not in your lane or you veer off of your lane, your steering wheel will shake and it actually will move you and put you back into your lane. So that's a pretty cool feature and it's freaked me out several times. Other than that, I just have the sunroof. The back seat is a typical back seat, nothing special. It does have a drink holder in the middle, which is really nice. But I don't really allow anybody to have drinks in my car ever. I guess it's just part of being a new car owner and want to keep your things nice. So I don't want to bore you with any more, guys. We just kind of wanted to show you our vehicles because we're proud of them. And when you haven't had something new in a very long time, you just find yourself proud. So I hope we haven't bored you too much in this vlog, but we love you. Stay safe. Always be happy. Peace, guys.
Alright guys, she's finally done talking. Now we can get to the good part. My car. Oh, I see how it is. Fine, have it your way.